Hello fighters, I am back with some very cool and very big news. So it looks like we're seeing the King of Fighters Playmats. I had missed these off the original one, but I thought I'd quickly tag them on here. We're getting the 3 rivals and the 3 heroes on Playmats, and I want to quickly just touch on how cool these little Playmats are. Nice little screen grabs from the game and from promotional materials slapped on the Playmats, which is going to be great for the new 3v3 teams format that I imagine is coming with this. And I'm very excited to just kind of finalize what I had in the video yesterday, but I'm here, as you can quite tell from the title and all the stuff going on in the imagery, to talk about Godzilla Reign of Kaiju. The distribution information has dropped from this, and this is going to be a hell of a set. So we're not seeing too many changes from the established pattern. We're going to be seeing fan favourites Godzilla, Mothra and King Ghidorah coming back, but maybe not in the forms that we've seen them before. But I'm getting ahead of myself. The big news is the chrome limit has increased again. 10 chromes are going to be in Godzilla Reign of Kaiju. And I'm sure all of you are aware of this because it's probably going to be in big bold letters on the thumbnail. But that's an insane amount of chromes. That is like going to be essentially half to 2/3 of the characters that are going to be in this set, if the past trends are to be believed. There is an immeasurable amount of chromes. That is a kaiju number of chromes for size. That is going to have the collectors chasing these absolute monstrous kaiju chromes. That is a crazy number to have, and it's going to increase the amount of the pull rate, of course, because the more you put out there, if you put 1,000 chromes out there, you're going to see a lot more of them popping up than, say, if you had 500. Other than that, it looks like everything's the same. You're still getting the 11 cards, still getting the guaranteed character. But how can we tell we're going to be seeing a little bit of a change compared to what we saw last year? Well, personally, I think we're going to see more of the same kind of character, or maybe a transformation system. Looking at the playmats and sleeves for this set, we can see that we have coming in Godzilla Reign of Kaiju, MechaGodzilla Kiryu. Kiryu, it was a very cool one in the challenges. And looking at the sleeves and this technological, grungy 70s, 80s kind of dark aesthetic for Kiryu on the playmat and the sleeves, absolutely excited to see more, and does unfortunately kind of hit into my theory we might not see more of the Order and Fire symbol. But I'm happy to be wrong when you see how cool this imagery is. Speaking of very cool imagery, we have Godzilla 1954, a nice callback to the history of Godzilla. You're talking a good 72 years that were going on at that point. This is an absolute beast of a playmat. Love this old aesthetic, and if we see a 1954 Godzilla inside the set, it will be clashing with the other sleeves and playmat for Burning Godzilla, this supercharged kind of steam cloaked burning chest supercharged version of Godzilla. Love this art. The playmat is absolutely amazing, but the sleeves, oh my god, these sleeves. Sean has hit it out of the park with these sleeves. They look absolutely amazing. If this is the kind of alt art work we're going to see from Sean in the set, I am all for it. Then we move on to what I'm going to call the K-pop Demon Hunters Mothra, because she's gonna be golden. She's gonna be golden. Oh god, I'm gonna get here. Look at Mothra on this playmat, that golden aesthetic following as she sprinkles that pollen and mystical effects onto the people below. This playmat is absolutely gorgeous, but the sleeves again. I've still got the K-pop Demon Hunter analogy in my head, but yeah, she is sealing the Honrun. She is out there, beautifully golden, shining for all to see. I absolutely love these sleeves. Absolute banger, and I cannot wait to see what the character's going to actually do from this. And of course, where would a set release be without one, when it's going to drop? I can tell you that. And two, what we're going to be getting the pre-release. So the set is set to release on March 13th. This is, so the first set of the year drops March 13th, 2 weeks into March. About the same as what we got for Heroes of Alexandria last year. So mark it in your calendars. We've got King of Fighters on the 31st of January. And then we've got Godzilla Reign of Kaiju on the 13th of March. The pre-release kit's pretty much the exact same. Reign of Kaiju boosters, and 1 exclusive alternate art promo. Now, whether that's going to be a token or a special kind of card, we don't know, because with Guilty Gear we got a token. Who knows what we're going to be getting in Godzilla Reign of Kaiju, but I am excited for this. The promo kits look absolutely amazing in their own right. Just, it still has that box aesthetic, but it's that crater feel. Absolutely amazing. I am so hyped to see what's going on from here. So yeah, let me know which characters do you think should be in the Godzilla Reign of Kaiju set. Which ones are you excited to get on there? And it looks like we're going into a bit deeper of the history of Godzilla here. So who from the history of Godzilla would you like to see? We've already seen Destroyer, Perfect Life Form in the trailer. We've got Ghidorah, we've got Kiryu, we've got Mothra, and we've got Godzilla. Gigan is already confirmed to be... Gigan was the beta for the PvE, so who else is out there? And do you think we might see a guest appearance from Kong? Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and if you want to be kept up to date with all the latest Universus news, please do hit that subscribe button, and let me know what you guys want the content for. This is Brett with UK Versus, bringing you theories, news and more, win, lose or draw. I'll see you at game night. Bye!